Ever since Fortnite added the blitz mode into the game, I never really had a reason to play it. I mean, you couldn't build since it was zero build, and most of the people that played it, well, weren't so good, and it just didn't have the competitive nature that the build mode had. But that was until they announced tournaments for the mode, which meant it was finally worth giving it a try. And so I set out to win the entire tournament by aiming to be first place. And let's just say I had the best performance of my entire Fortnite career on this tournament. But there was a wrong problem. I had no idea how blitz worked at all. So before hopping into a tournament, I decided to hop into some regular games first. Alright, nice, got him. And to say the least, I was fragging out in this mode. No mistakes, you know what I mean? I think one of the most important things right here is awareness. Oh, that thing is crazy. Oh my dog. And as you can see, most players weren't so good. But that wouldn't be the case for the tournament, as everybody was tryharding way more. And so now it was time for the first tournament of the day, since I was planning to play as many regions as possible. What? Oh my dog. Oh my dog, I forgot this overshield right here. What? What? Oh my dog, bro, I almost so choked, but what just happened? Wait, what? There's crouch walkers in here? Needless to say, I wasn't doing good. But this was all part of my plan, since I had something up my sleeves that would later allow me to win the entire tournament. But for now, my main priority was to get to as many fights as possible in order to learn faster. Oh, I got him. Nice. No way, bro! Now, although people were noticeably better in here, I was still able to frag out on these games. But I was actually playing the tournament totally wrong by doing this. Now, up until this point, I was going for the most elimination points, since I thought each elimination gave 1 point. But I was very wrong, since the maximum of points you were able to get per game was 11, and only one of those points counted towards eliminations. So prioritizing the win was actually the key to winning the tournament, which was something I wasn't doing at all. Let's go! We got the win, baby! No way! But at the time, I didn't know this, so for the next 7 games left, I was just fragging out and not caring about the win. There's no way! Oh, the storm does so much damage, bro! No way! With this, I was able to end the tournament with 61 points, placing me at 182 place, being nowhere near my goal of number 1. But that was when I got the idea to VOD review the number 1 player, being Vestelix, where I was going to see exactly what he did to win the tournament. And with that, maybe I could finally reach my goal of winning my first tournament. Now sorry Vestelix if I'm about to expose your strat, but I kinda need it. So Vestelix starts by landing at Mega City, which has the most amount of chests than any other POI in the map. But since it's at the edge of the map, not a lot of players land there, leaving him uncontested for most of the tournament. And so his game winning strat is just looting chests. But what he is mainly going for are these golden chests scattered around the POI that give insanely good loot, which are the ones he prioritizes looting. And so by using the slurp juices these chests drop, he's able to loot for even longer in Storm, allowing him to get the best loot in the game. And after all of that, he uses his katana to rotate out and win the game. And so this way he minimizes his chances of dying off spawn, allowing him to get the win multiple times. Damn, he just wins this other game and instantly backs out, bro. Like, this guy's insane. Another thing I found while looking through the replays was this guy named Clicks. Obviously not the real Clicks, because he actually won first place in this tournament, but he was kinda crazy. Yup, he's cheating. And no, he wasn't cheating, he just had a good game chair. But anyways, now that I had a set plan for the tournament, it was finally time for my own region, meaning it wouldn't get easier than this. This chest. Wait, what are these? got the win, baby. I got the win. First win, baby. Nice, let's go. That's another one. Second game, baby! Second game! Another win, baby! Let's get it! Nice. Dang it! Ah. Dang it, bro. Bro, why is this endgame so stacked? Dang it again, third place, bro, because I messed up. Man, I messed up. I didn't. Why did I? Why? Wait, if I get up here, I get the win. Won that game! Another one, baby! So now there was only 2 games left for me to play, and so if I really wanted to win, I really needed to do good on these games. But then this ended up happening. Who is this kid? Do it on iPad. Bro, this kid! Now with that game costing me 7 points, this meant I had to make sure I won the last game. Get out of here, clicks. Wow. Let's go, baby! We win those! 97 points. What do we got? What did we get? Alright, right now I'm in 11th place with 6 wins, bro. I choked 4 rounds. I got 2nd place 1. So after the tournament updated, I had placed 12th, only losing by 8 points off of first place. And although I was really happy with that placement, it wasn't the first place I was aiming for. But there was still one more chance to get first place, as tomorrow the tournament will be repeated, since today was actually just a test cup for the mode. But tomorrow was the actual tournament, with even a skin as the reward for the people who placed at the top of the region. And because of this, the tournament would end up being way more stacked than before, since everybody wanted to win the skin. And so this started one of the most stressful tournaments I had ever played, since I knew just messing up once would ruin my chances of getting first place. Now starting off, I had actually won my first game, but I forgot to hit record, so the best I could do was a recreation of how I reacted. Okay, so by this point, I had already mastered the drop spot, so I knew where almost all the chests were at. And so because of this, I was getting really good loot every single game. Dang it, second place because I was afraid to fight him, bro. Oh my dog. Wait, this is the same zone as last time, bro. Basically what we'll do here. Just come and sit here in this little spot. Wait, bro, how did he find me? Oh my. Okay, like always just get up here. And basically getting up here meant getting a free win. So all I had to do was defend this part. Dang it, bro! Go to Satoru. Go baby, stay in the middle zone. Everybody panic. No way! So by this point I was actually near the top, since everybody in the leaderboard also kept messing up. So I had to make sure I didn't mess up anymore. Nice. Ooh, that's kind of stressful, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of stressful. Why are you targeting me? Oh my dog. I was reloading in the middle of the How did he win? Let's go! So I actually did end up placing top number 4. Not the first place I wanted, but still very happy with it. But next week, Fortnite is running the same tournament, but with the FNCS pickaxe as the prize. Meaning, not only will it be way harder, but it will give me another chance to get first place. So subscribe if you want to see that.